It's about winning the consumer value equation. It's working with our customers and working very hard to create and build categories as the key driver of growth. Because if we do that, it's a very sustainable strategy.
Because there is this conception with the industry right now that there's a certain amount of category growth, and you and Kimberly and Unilever and all the other competitors are fighting for that, and it's going to come down to pricing.
No, I believe very much that it'll come down ultimately to innovation that builds categories, and if we do our job better than others, we'll get a little bit of share growth. But I don't at all subscribe to the zero-sum game that says it's only about whether we can take from someone else.
So you don't see a pricing war coming?
No, I see it a very different way. I think there's an opportunity for innovation to grow the category. Now, there's macroeconomic impacts that may cause it to be difficult in certain countries and certain categories, without a question.
Is that why your outlook was so cautious? Some were surprised to see the 2% organic growth forecast for the year after the quarter you just had in the first quarter.
The first quarter was a strong step, but we also have more difficult comps that many people have highlighted. And we're very mindful of a lot of things are happening in the world. But my interest is not to get overly focused at trying to predict the future, get extremely focused at trying to make sure we show up in each market, on each brand, in a very competitive way.
So I wanted to talk to you about innovation because it's a theme and it is core to what Procter & Gamble does. It's been a long time, though, since you had a big hit, a Swiffer or a Febreze or a Tide Pod. What have you got in the pipeline?
Well, there's a lot of stuff in the pipeline that certainly I can't talk about. There's a few that have come out recently, though, that are working very, very well. I mentioned one earlier, which is the scent beads. Innovation is our lifeblood, and it ebbs and flows when you see big things come out. But Tide Pods, when it came out, was relatively small. Today, it's over $1 billion. Car, over $250 million. Febreze Car. Scent beads, hundreds of millions of dollars and growing rapidly, almost 20% a year for several years.
It's been tough time for macroeconomic environment.
It has.
Strong dollar, certainly not helping.
Yes. The headwind, now how much it is, I can't predict. We had 2 really difficult years where we had almost $1 billion, and some years over $1 billion impact in after-tax earnings. This year, I think it's going to be less than that.
Would you hope that the Federal Reserve holds off on raising interest rates and waits for the rest of the world because of the strength of the dollar?
Certainly, I would be happy if the dollar did not strengthen a lot. It puts a much more level playing field for us versus competitors that are domiciled in other currencies. So, and I know the decisions have to be made looking at the broad economy, but certainly through Procter & Gamble's eyes, a more level playing field helps.
What is your sense of the U.S. economy through your lens of the U.S. consumer and whether we are ready for a rate hike?
Last year, last 12 months, last 6 months, last 3 months. I look at Nielsen, it's right around 102, plus or minus a few tenths of a point on a 12-6 and past 3-month basis. So it's pretty flat, but I like it to be a little faster, yes. Is it headed down fast? No. It's pretty stable right now.
Why not? What's holding the consumer back?
I think there's a lot of things. I think there's concerns, there's uncertainty. The economy is growing, but not growing faster or slower. I think we're in a relatively flat period of time right now. And some stimulus hopefully will drive a little bit better growth. But right now, what I'm seeing and experienced in the 10 categories we do business is a relatively consistent, modest growth U.S.
China looked a little bit better, tough year last year.
Yes.
What do you see there going forward?
Yeah, China's interesting because in many ways there's a lot of press written about China slowing down dramatically. And a lot of that is because the monitor channels have slowed down, but the non-monitor channels are growing very fast. The shift, though, has moved from offline to online in many categories, where you'll see 10, 20, 30% of a category now online. And that is not monitored, and it's growing very fast. And in the monitor channels, you're seeing some real slowdown.
What's the most important priority for you in this political election?
That it get done.
Is there a policy issue that matters most to you here?
There's many things. Tax and trade matter to me. I think free trade is important for any company to have access to other markets and a tax code that allows us to compete effectively with many of our foreign domiciled competitors.
Which candidate's tax code would you say does that?
I won't take any positions on the candidates right now during both the primary season and the recent debates. Neither candidate has had a lot of positive to say, but we'll see what happens after the election. I trust that whoever is in office and our government will try to do what's right for the country. And what's right for the country to me is to create an environment